Hello everybody and welcome to Wise Warrior's Path. Today I'm going to be doing spear training, basically spear and shield or spear and buckler, because the buckler that I have is a large buckler, which is basically like any shield or like a smaller of the larger shields, and it covers pretty well, and I like it better because I can switch hands in the middle of combat without having to take the sling that is wrapped around my hand because of the big shield. It's just much more easier, it's much more maneuverable for me, and this buckler in particular is very light. And the spear that I'm using is actually my training staff that I have extended into a spear, and I've been using it as a javelin, a spear, a staff, everything. So that's a good moderation that I have made so that I can be able to train and for it to be much more easier and more efficient. Now in this video I'm not going to be doing anything crazy or anything special, just basically basic training. That's all it is. It's basic training and getting my agility up, my endurance up, my strength up. And while I'm making this video, I actually have someone who comes and watches what I'm doing and training, and you're gonna see that in this footage that I have sped up, they're gonna come in and they're gonna begin to talk to me. So that's kind of interesting. They began to say, hey, are you interested in movies, and would you like to act? We do commercials and stuff like that. And I'm kind of like, I'm not really sure about that, but it is interesting. You can take my number down anyways, and I guess contact me with whatever you have, and I can see what you're doing, because I want to also meet more people that do these things and as well would come out with me and train. I want to have sparring partners that I can take outside without it having to be some dojo all the time. I have to go to some setting where I'm paying like quite a bit of money each month so that I can just hang out and do what I like to do. No, I do this on my own, so I remember a lot of the training from when I was younger, and I just incorporate it and continue to get sharp. I continue to use the skills that I learned from when I was younger the best I can now, so that I can perfect those and then I can move on to the next stage. So that's what I do with my videos, is I just go out there, I train, I have fun, I get my endurance up, and I just happen to film it. I happen to bring you with me, so that's why I'm not always trying to make the video look all cool, or I go on camera and I begin to make like a large introduction and, you know, go step by step in my video as I were to be training the crowd. No, I'm basically just doing my own thing, and I film it and I bring people with me by uploading the video and they can watch it. And also I do sparring and training with other friends. I got a group of friends that go out and train with me. I got them all into this sport of HEMA, which is historical European martial arts, but I also do mixed martial arts and Asian martial arts, all sorts of stuff. Whatever style's out there it works, I use it. So it's basically mixed martial arts. I just try to have fun, I try to build my strength, and I just try to share with people by uploading my videos. But you can see in this video right here, the guy just keeps talking to me and talking to me and talking to me, which is okay, I don't mind it, but I'm starting to get kind of like a little uncomfortable because there's like mosquitoes that are out, so I keep kind of scratching and kind of getting mosquitoes away from me. So that's why I like to just come out here and move. I don't like to just focus on talking in front of the camera. But as I get better, more skill, and as well better camera equipment, and as well I finish up for myself and have room to teach others and show others what I know, then in the future I will begin to do that. But for now, I'm just right now in the pupil stages. I'm really going out there and I'm just training as hard as I bloody can. I'm trying to really get my endurance up, my agility up, my flexibility up, everything. So I don't just go out there and do one style, I try to mix it up and do different things. So I'm not just going out there doing spears or swords, but today it's going to be spear and the buckler. And what I forgot to mention at the beginning of this introduction is I'm also going to have a cold steel hand and a half training sword. So that's going to be something that I'm going to be using, and I usually use. Some weeks I would use the sword more, other weeks I would use the spear more. Some weeks what I would do is I would just do straight martial arts, no swords, nothing, no weapons. But lately I've just been trying to incorporate the weapons, the tools that you use for training, and as well mixed martial arts that is not just your fists and your feet and everything. So for Wise Warrior's Path, let's begin this video and let's see what we're going to do for today.